Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, we are going to do an experiment. You saw me mixing paint the other day. I will link that video in this one, but I was using Glidden Premium. Excuse me, got the hiccups now. Semi-gloss, base 3, untinted paint as a pouring medium. I got the idea from Mina. I don't want to butcher her last name. Villegas, I think. She uses Liquitex pouring medium and varnish, gloss varnish in her mixing, and I thought, well, why can't I use this? It's untinted, it's clear, it's semi-gloss, and I put a little bit on a stick just to see how it dried, and it is kind of glossy, and it's going to be diluted down to the point where it shouldn't get that latex feel to it, but I have another idea. If this doesn't work the way I want it to, then we'll go to a different brand. I have another idea. So, because Tish always has weird ideas, because I'm weird. So, anywho, let's see what angels we have with us tonight. Where are all my angels? There's Jason. Hello, my Jay. And Blair. And Julia. Hello, Julia. Hello, Blair. Yeah, HOA. I was trying to, he replied on one of the comments I made because I'm loving the green grass that they're having because here everything is white and I want green. And I was like, who's HOA? And then it like dawned on me. Oh, yeah, okay. Husband of awesomeness. Jason he's BOA. He's boyfriend of awesomeness. Oh. Michelle Yates. I don't know who Michelle Yates is, but they are welcome to join us because I love shenanigans and the more the merrier. So anyway, I tried something new with my lights. I'm not sure I quite like it. My one light is back over here behind me because it lit up this whole area. And then I have another light up there, kind of off to the side, kind of pointing across. So we'll see how this works. I did do, is Elisa here yet? I did do what she said with the color adjustment. So hopefully the color for y'all is good. I will be ordering a new microphone off of Amazon on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I can have it delivered. I was going to order it today, but they can't deliver it till Friday. And I work on Fridays, and I don't trust my neighborhood. I have the greatest neighbors, though, y'all. I live in an apartment building where we don't have, like, the buzzer where you can buzz people in. They can buzz your apartment, but you have to go take your happy ass and go all the way downstairs. I live on the 3rd floor, no elevator, so gotta go all the way downstairs to let people in. Cool, okay. But if there's a delivery, most delivery people, including the mailman, okay, this is how lazy our mailman is, including our mailman, they will buzz our buzzer and then leave the package outside. The mailman will leave it inside at the very least, but half the time he doesn't even do that. He'll just leave you a little tag. I'm like, dude, by the time you wrote out that little tag, found your pen in your pocket, found the little tag thing, you could have carried it upstairs and put it in front of my door. Anywho, there's this one gentleman that lives in my building, and I don't know his name. I just know his face. But he will take your package from out front and bring it to the appropriate door, whether it's left by Amazon, FedEx, UPS. He doesn't do it all the time, but he's been doing it a lot for me. I don't know what apartment he's in. I need to talk to my apartment manager so I can give him some cookies or something and say thank you for doing this because you saved me a lot of hassle. So Well, there is Michelle. Greetings, Michelle. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Doris. And there's Elisa. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So, Elisa, what do you think of the color? I set my color to the 5000K or whatever Kelvins, right? Kelvins, like Klein, like the jeans. See, I gotta associate things weirdly in my head to remember. But I set that to the right light bulbs. I don't know if I got the lighting quite right, but I'm working on it. Anywho, so last night's pour turned out really cool. Not what I was expecting. And I'm actually tomorrow afternoon going to do a couple more pours, videotape them, and hopefully do what I want to do. We're going to see how this pouring medium turned out. One thing I did notice, okay, is I had two different kinds of Floetrolls. Not kinds, but batches maybe. One was from Menards that I just bought recently, and one was from Home Depot that I bought right before Christmas. So, well, between Christmas and Thanksgiving. The one from Menards was a lot more thin. And the one from Home Depot was a lot more thick. So that's why I have my ratios for mixing these on two of them, because the Floetrol was that much more thick. Was 8 parts Floetrol, 2 parts of the Glidden premium paint, and then 1 part paint. So 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 8 ounce. Because I just went ounces on my scale just to keep it simple for me. Now, if you are a measuring person as far as like teaspoons, tablespoons, that kind of thing, a part equals a part. So if you use tablespoons, you use, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 8 tablespoons. If you are an eyeballer, I wish you best of luck, because I can't do that. I am too anal retentive. So one of the things that I'm also trying tonight is, I'm going to put this in the background, but this is the Dutch Boy Forever satin acrylic enamel. This is the accent base D that I got them to tint this kind of black color. It's, you can see it's not really 100% black. It's got a brown undertone to it. So I might go have them remix it and just buy another one and use this one up too. But I am going to buy another one. If I find that this doesn't work well or do what I want it to do, I'm going to try this, because I looked it up. Okay. I Googled it. There is a difference between acrylic enamel and acrylic latex. It has to do with the polymers and all the chemicals that they add into the paint. Enamel is going to give you the hardest finish. It's not going to give you that rubbery feel. So I'm thinking I'm going to try this. I'm going to see what I can do, because there are a lot of people I know out there that gave up on the bloom pours just like me, because I'm done. I'm so done with that bloom pour thing. I have other ideas I'm going to move on to that aren't so finicky and aren't so, you have to buy this paint and this paint and this paint specifically. So that means you either have to order it online or drive 40 miles or no, art shouldn't be that difficult. Art should be, I need to go grab my supplies, come home and make my art. But that's just my opinion. Okay. There are some people who are all gaga over the blooms. And if I can find a way to make the blooms with just stuff that I have, I'm all for it. And I not even the blooms, but just that cool lacing. I love the lacing. So my white is mixed with the same Dutch Boy Forever, but this is an ultra. Can you see that? Is it going to focus? Probably not. The ultra white in this Dutch Boy Forever acrylic enamel in satin. That is the key. Not semi-gloss, not eggshell, not flat, but satin. And it gives you the same, at least for me, it has given me the same results as that ever-loving other stuff, the deco art stuff that I can never get my hands on because Michael's never has it. And yes, I know I could order it from Amazon. I just don't trust people. And mainly people in my neighborhood. I love the people in my building. Don't get me wrong. I love the people in my building. My people in my building are great. It's just everybody else. I cook without measuring. But I bake precisely because I want to have consistent results. So there's my length. Okay, so the colors that we have tonight, let me get this floppy droppy out of the way. Okay. I'm going to try and save my plastics tonight because that stuff's expensive, but I love it. Okay, so I have the black, and we're going to do this in the background. I've already prepped this canvas. I went through all my paintings again today, and this one, though I love the colors and some of the effects, I don't like this part right here. This just bothers me, and I can't re-pour it. I'm just going to re-pour it and have some fun with it. So this is going to go in the background, okay? I'm going to put that over there so I don't spill it. And then I have Prussian Blue, and this is the Prussian Blue from Master's Touch. Oh, get the lid off there. Try and save the plastic. I'm going to put it up here so it's out of the way. It's okay. It's just foam core if I get a little paint on it. So I already mixed these up between, what day is it today? Between Monday and Tuesday, I mixed these up. And they give me a trace of about 3. Okay, so when I say 3, I mean you drape it across and it takes about 3 seconds for it to disappear. I have a hard time with the mound on a mound thing. One, because I have a slight astigmatism and it's hard to tell. But then it does the wibbly wobbly pour, you know, and it's like, how do you tell if it's making a mound or not when it's going like this all over the place? One tended to match classic blue. Sweet. Okay, and then so that's the Prussian Blue, and this is medium magenta because I wanted a little pop of color. And I don't like pink, but I do kind of like this. It looks a little like Pepto-Bismol, but that's okay. Pink is okay. And see, I got that count of 3 again. You should be able to see it with the lighting now. You can see how it leaves a trace, and it disappears, not right away, but about a count of 3. Now, those were mixed with 8 parts Floetrol. The ones that were mixed with 6 parts Floetrol, because I noticed that it was thinner as I was straining it, so I started at 6 and figured, okay, I can always add more if it's still too thick. So that's what I did, and 6 was perfect. Okay, sticking that up there. This is gray purple from Master's Touch, and it's this kind of, it's almost a periwinkle blue. It's really pretty though. And see, we got that 3 second, well, it's about 3 seconds, probably closer to 2. Let's stir it up a little bit. Anywho, I try and keep them between 2 and 3 for straight cut pour. And I'm going to actually, with her paints, because I love Miss Mina. I really do. I love her style. I love the way she just talks and does her art, and I just love that. Anywho, she does a pour where she, instead of coming across like this with the paint cup, she goes back like this. So she does a push, and then I'm going to do a push and a pull. So I'm going to push it, and then I'm going to pull it back and give it a little bit of a wave. Okay, that's the idea anyway. So I'm going to make a big cup, even though I don't really need a big cup for this size canvas. This is this is 12 by 24. That's what I'm guessing. Usually pretty close. And this one is the quinacridone magenta from Liquitex Basics. So, and I'm phasing out all my Artist Loft paints except for the metallics. And maybe the fluorescents, because I can't seem to find fluorescent pink. It's kind of making me mad. Okay. And someone had went really haywire with I think my landlady is going to start vacuuming pretty soon because I can smell the stuff that they sprinkle on carpet, that Love My Carpet crap. That's actually really bad for your carpet. She just sprinkled that and it smells awful. Anyway, so if I seem a little choked up, it's because I'm trying not to taste it. Okay, so this one is dioxazine purple. And this is like, I love this color. This is like one of my favorite colors. Plastic, I use Press and Seal. Glad Press and Seal is my hero. I use it to line my paint pans when I'm painting walls and stuff. That way, when you're done painting, you just grab it up, rinse it off if you want to, and throw it in your recycle bin or throw it in your trash. It saves your pipes from getting all gumpy. When I was painting furniture a lot, which I've kind of gotten away from, because I got like hooked on this stuff. I used it in my trays for that too. So this is Artist Loft Metallic Leaf Green, which I absolutely love this color because it's so, this one's almost like a color shift, if you ask me, because it's got green in it, but it's got this flecks of yellow in it, and there's something on the paint stick. Okay, it's the paint stick. Okay. So this is like one of my favorite colors in the metallics. You know, that works too. Dollar Tree cling wrap and rubber bands. I've been there, done that, and I still do that because I have 2 boxes of Press and Seal, and sometimes I can't find either one of them. I have one in the kitchen and one in my studio, and there was a time where I couldn't find either one. I was like, what did I do wrong in a former life? Okay, so this is the 24 karat gold. It looks a little muted. Whoa, these cups are really squishy. It looks a little muted, but holy blam-a-lam ding dong. That is, yeah, sparkly. You got to remember there's only 1 ounce of paint in each one of these cups. These are 16-ounce cups, and they're a little over half full. So just remember that there's not that much paint in there, really. And that's why I'm trying to find, because at least here at Michael's, and I looked online, it's like $24 for 16 ounces. If I can get, for one of these is $3.50, okay? For the big gallon of it, it's like $30 for a gallon. So if I can find something that's going to be less expensive and it's going to do the same effect that I want, like give me the cells and give me a nice finish, then I'm all about it. Okay, so this is the Artist Loft Metallic Bronze, which I love this color. And again, it looks a little muted, but when that Floetrol dries, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so let's get this canvas out of the way for a moment. Because here's me just all stirring paint on top. And I need to get a cup. I need a cup. Not a little cup. We're going to get a big cup. Because I would rather have too much paint than not enough. I've got other little canvases that I can pour onto if I want to, or if I need to, I can fill it less full. Okay, so we're going to start off. Let's do white first. I like to put my paints in order. That way I kind of know what I'm doing. I like to pretend that I know what I'm doing. And I don't know what kind of effect I'm really going for. Maybe something kind of nebula looking. I don't have a really dark colors other than this Persian blue or Prussian blue and this purple, which I'm going to do the magenta between them. And then we're going to do the bronze. And then maybe this blue. They have cling wrap, or do they have the press and seal? I'm not a big fan of cling wrap. I'm not really good with cling wrap. In fact, cling wrap and tape are kind of in the same I don't want to deal with it category. So I kind of stay away. Okay, so let's do, I don't want all the metallics together. I almost knocked that over because I hit the stick. Okay, so white, blue, magenta, purple. Let's do this pink. And then like so. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And let's do the gold between the purple and the pink. And then we're probably going to put more gold than bronze. There. Kind of have it in a semicircle around me. I feel like these are all my students and I'm going to read them a story. Once upon a time, there was an empty cup. Okay. It's harder to be smarter than cling wrap sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. No, you don't want to see me in tape. You know, there's this hack. Okay, there's this hack, this makeup hack, where you take a piece of tape and you put it up on your eye, so you get your eyeshadow all nice and straight. Or if you're doing a cat's eye, you can keep your eyeliner all nice and straight. Yeah, let's just say I ended up like that one part in the movie where I don't remember which movie it was, but I know it was the funny guy. What's his name? Jim Carrey, and he was taping up his nose and everything. Yeah. I unintentionally looked like that because I was fighting with the tape trying to get it to rip off. Yeah, it was funny. There goes my eyebrows. I know, but it does work. So if you can be friends with tape, it does work. It works really nice, actually. Especially for someone like me. I wear glasses, so I can't see what I'm doing unless I'm like, thankfully I'm tall, so I can lean over the vanity into the mirror. But, and because I have a handheld mirror too, but who wants to do all that? But it works really well. Put a cone on me first. You guys are so nice to me. I love you too. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to start pouring my cup now. Just a little bit of white. And a little bit of Prussian blue. I always want to say Persian blue because that just sounds more exotic. Prussian sounds evil and vindictive. A little bit of pink. A little bit of gold. A little bit of purple. Oop. No tainting the gold purple. Yes. You're out of control purple. That's the one thing I like about this plasticky stuff is I can pull the skins off, but the bad thing is sometimes I pull them off and they fall out of my hand. Okay. Focus, Tish. Focus. A little bit of green. Okay, a lot of bit of green because I really like that green. A little bit of pink. I was going to put white in there too. Dude. Let's put a little bit of white in there. A little bit of gold or bronze. A little bit of this lavender color. Let's put a little bit of purple on the other side of that. Let's put a little gold on the other side of that. Put a little of this Prussian Blue. A little bit of the magenta. A little bit of the bronze. And a little bit of the green. Okay. Now that we got them all poured out, let's move them out of the way so I don't spill them. I need the black. Yeah. There we go. There's a lot of paint left, which is good because that means we can do another pour. Okay. The only reason why I want to use the black is I just want to use it up because, yeah. So we're just going to use it as a background. Oh, there's something going on right there already. So let's set this off to the side. Let's grab our canvas. And there's Miss Dina. Hello, Dina. And Carol. Hello, Carol. Okay. Need a sip of juice before I get into this. Oh, Brenda's here. Jeepers creepers, the gang's all here. Hey, y'all. You know my thing. We only need 10 more people. I hit 21 and I do a giveaway. Hang on. I'm looking for my knife. There we go. Ting. Ting. Fries are done. Okay. Let's put some black on here. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I just need a black background color. This is still really kind of thick, but that's okay. It'll help some of the paint move. So, that should be good. Okay, let's move this around. You know who I haven't seen in a long time is Mr. Chris. Has anybody heard from Chris? Is he doing okay? I worry about that man. I know he's got a good wife to take care of him, but or help him out or whatever. However they work their relationship. Okay. So now that we got it kind of evened out, we're going to bring it to the edge. Wipe it off. Still a little thick. I should have thinned it down, but that's okay. Because I know I'm going to have excess paint. Is anybody out there in YouTube land interested in learning how to build your own canvases? I think I've asked this question before, and I think I got 1 or 2 yeses. I can't remember because it was a while ago. But tonight, after the live, I'm going to start cleaning up my workspace so I can put the light up. I'm going to be doing it in the dark, but that's okay. Because I want to start building my own canvases. At least the bigger ones, because I want to start, that's the one thing I want to start doing is the bigger canvases, like the 3x4s and stuff like that. Because I seem to get better results off of bigger canvases. All right, let's bring some of this down. There we go. Bring some of this down. Okay, I need to quit being so nitpicky. Stop, Tish. Why doesn't somebody stop me? Because I keep thinking this is buttercream and it's going to be a cake and I got to make it perfect. It's going to dry before I even pour paint on it. Okay. I am going to do more cooking videos because I think I fixed my laptop. I don't know. I gotta play with it a little bit more. I think I fixed it though, which for me is a feat amongst itself. Actually, let's do this side on this side. There we go. Don't like to waste paint if I don't have to. Okay. Got that cleaned off-ish. It did have rubbing alcohol on it, but it's kind of dry now. Okay. So. Uh-oh, dirty artist. I know, and I love it. Okay. I'm standing up, guys. Getting ready for this. Went to get a drink and I swallowed it and tried to take a breath at the same time. That doesn't work. Okay. So let's give this a whirl. And y'all get to see the reflection of my camera. Lucky you. All right, let's stick that over there. At least I don't have to worry about getting paint on the wall. I put foam core up against the wall because I was getting too much paint on the wall. And I don't want to scrub that crap out. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, for this pour, I'm going to do it where I poured it down. Because I don't know about you guys, but have you ever tried? I've poured it from here where, you know, you pour your paint into the cup and whoop. And then I thought about doing it on the opposite side. And then I've thought about doing it from the side. Oh, I was going to torch this real quick. Make sure we get all the bubbles out. Hold on. Shouldn't have too many bubbles because I mixed all this paint up yesterday. But I get to talking and stirring. And I have a tendency to hold instead of stir. All those years in the bakery just kind of got me. Okie dokie. Yes, she did leave us all for her husband. All right. So I'm going to start here and I'm just going to pour. And then I'm going to bring it back. Oop, it leaked a little. Oh well, it's all right. Okay, let's torch this a little bit. And Lisa, you will be proud of me. I'm getting gloves out. My skin is so dry though, y'all. I put lotion on. I wash my hands every night before I go to bed, and I put lotion on. I take a shower in the morning. I put lotion on everything, including my hands, like double my hands. And my skin is still like my cuticles are just like cracking and dry, and it's awful, and it hurts. So, oh no. Oh well, I can't remember. You told me her name earlier, Doris, but all of us here are sending out our love to her and her family. That is so sad. Yeah, I know I already got paint all over. It's not as bad though. Wow, that's really sad. Oh, my heart. Chocolate cake and mead. Okay, I'm I'm still heartbroken because someone lost their partner, but chocolate cake and mead, two of my favorite things. All right, here we go. So, just gonna kind of rock it back and forth. See where we're at. Okay, well, we got equal paint kind of everywhere, so let's kind of bring it down to this end a little bit, and then okay. One thing that I've been practicing is trying to be calm with my tilting, but that's like asking me not to breathe. Let's rock this back and forth a little bit. Okay. Bring it back. Okay, we'll get those corners in a little bit. I'm going to turn this around like so. Okay. Okay, as much as I like that, I like that better. Oh wow, that's epic up there. That's kind of to balance this out a little bit. There we go. Mm-hmm. There. All right. I know they have the center board in the middle here. Whoa. All right, let's bring this down over this corner. I missed a corner. Hang on. Let's do this. I try so hard not to touch the corners, but I still do. All right. Let's see if we can. Oh, I've been trying to get my neck to pop all day today. There. Okay, so we're going to see how this dries. And I'm going to see if I can give you guys a close-up. All the light's still shining. So y'all can't see the gold and the metallics in this yet. It's going to be so pretty. I like this little spot right here because it's just the blue. It gives you a place to like find your inner comb. It's like what it would. I think it looks like what it would look like when you come out of like a space warp. But these colors right here are all just intermixed and, oh, dude, cord. Thankfully, I didn't touch the top of the painting. But those are all just like intermixed colors and just so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this corner and try and lay in some color here and not drop it on its side. Okay. I need to get those big push pins. I have little push pins, but with gloves on, I can't grab them. Okay, so I need to touch up this corner because I flubbed it up. There is that. Let's give it a torch too real quick. That'll come off. Okay. Gloves off. And when I order that microphone, I'm ordering those longer gloves that you found me, Elisa. Because look, I can't help it. I get paint on my arm. Hello, Catherine. Welcome. Okay, let's see if I can tip this up a little bit so you're not seeing that big old glare. Either way I do this, it's going to give me a glare. Okay, that's not so bad. Now I can't see though. Oh, the struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. Okay. Stay. Hopefully it won't fall. Okay, so I like how this is kind of zigzaggy and just, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It looks much better than the painting that was on there before. So I'm going to torch this one more time, just for good measure. I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot of cells pop up. But that could be because the paints aren't just spectacular. But I like it. Although, I kind of want to bring this down. And I'm going in with no gloves. Oops. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Okay, that's a hot mess. You know what? Ugh. I'm going to do another cup. I'm going to pour right over the top of this. Because I can. This time, okay. I don't like this anymore. I didn't like this right here, so I tried to get it off and I screwed it all up. And so, you know what? I'm going to crack a beer and we're going to do this again. Okay, first up, let me get a cup because I'm going to get some of this paint off of here. Well, not that paint. Because I found that if it's too high, hang on, I'm going to get my paint sweeper. Because I will filter this and then use this as a background for another painting. Okay, who's blowing up my phone? Unless it's Jason. Oops. I can go right there. Okay. Now I have a place to put my cup. Okay. Place to put my cup. It's after 7:30. I can crack open a beer. Because that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it doesn't explode everywhere because they were outside and they're very cold. Yep. Now I gotta see if I can get this open. Okay, well, it's not going to open right now. So let it sit right there and do its thing. I forgot to bring him in out of the outside, and it is below 30 degrees outside. So, oh well. I'm going to put this, we'll put this right here. That's a good spot for it. Okay, breathe test. New cup. Okay. Hello, Tracy. That's what you get for messaging me in the middle of. Oh, Elisa, I love you. No, it was not. It was you, you creepy lady. Okay. Now I smell like beer because, yeah, it wasn't fully warmed up yet. We're going to do a little bit of this and move out of my way. I'm a woman on a mission. Actually, we're not going to use the bronze. We're going to use the gold. Magenta. Oh, I got some purple in there. Lavender, blue, and we're going to do that green. A little bit of white. Okay. And because we've already done this once, let's just try it on the side because I can. Yeah, I heard that, Julia. But it was a lot of the fires that are being started down there are by pyromaniacs, which is sad. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it sideways. No, I'm going to do it flip backwards. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I don't know what that's going to do, but those are cells. So cool cells. Hello, Cynthia. Okay. Uh-oh. That's bad juju. Empty box. As I put it back on the shelf because my garbage can is full. All right. Okay, I'm okay. Just spilled my juice all over the place. But it's doing cool stuff, so, you know, it's just hanging out and chilling. Let's torch it and see what happens. Well, we might have to do a third one because I don't know about this one. Let's let this one tip into this one. Because that's what we do here. See what kind of craziness we can cause. Okay. I went to go pick up my glove that I dropped, and I knocked over my juice and it went everywhere. And I'll clean it up later. Okay. We're just going to straight up move it around, see what happens. I don't know what it is with all these straight lines, man. Oh, and then I touched the edge. That was just classic Tish. Okay, all the cells are gone. Hang on. but I don't like this one either. Bye, Julia. You know what? That's a good idea. Because I love all the colors and stuff, and it's flowing beautifully, and the metallics are amazing. But I don't know. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to let this one dry. Okay? I'm going to put this over here. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Where'd my cup go? I'm going to get another canvas. I'm going to use this as the background color. Have to be careful of little chunks, but I think I got most of my chunks off of here before I even came on live. We're going to put some silicone. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Hang on. I use this cup. I have another one that I want to pour over. Okay. Put that over there. Dump a little of that in there so I don't spill it. Take off the gloves so I don't make a worse mess than I already have. There's Kate. Hello, Kate. Oh, no, I didn't fall. Sorry, didn't mean to startle anybody. I just, one of my boards had a bunch of stuff on it, and so I kicked it with my foot. Now, wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen on the board. Golly jeepers. Okay. Let's see. I have another painting here. Don't mind me. I gotta move some boxes around. I've been organizing and cleaning and going through stuff and okay. As much as I love this one too, it just got muddy and I didn't like that. It got all muddy and weird right there. I love the colors, but so I'm just gonna dump one of these on here. And I'm just going to use the cup to make sure I don't have any chunks in it. I'll spread it around a bit. the lid on that. Okay, so let's bust out my mouse. Move that up there. Hopefully I didn't do anything. Bring out the scale. Let's see how much paint we got left. God dang it, now I got the hiccups. Because I'm upset. Okay, so that's about 5 ounces of paint. So let's see, that's a metallic. That's probably about 4. That's 4. Yeah, that's right, 4. I'm not going to use this pink because that pink is sad. So let's do some silicone because I don't know where my Astroglide rolled off to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to put any in the metallics. Yeah. 1, 2. Put 2 in the green just because I can. All right. Okay, let's get another cup. Now you know what it's like in Minnesota, growing up in a small town. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of white. A little bit of blue. Oh, you guys can't see. Hang on. Move this up. Up. See, it's been that kind of night. Okay. Now you can at least see the cup. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to call it a night and clean up and go to bed. A little bit of blue. A little bit of magenta. Whoops. A little bit of purple. A little bit of gold. Oh, there's black in there. Oh, well. I don't know how that happened. Let's stir it up. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of bronze. Just because I kind of like that bronze in the... of white. See if we can get some cells going. A little more of this blue. A little more of the magenta. A little bit of gold. Whoop. Okay, and then we're going to do the white. And we're just so I can kind of see where I'm going. And we're just going to go one way. Okay, okay. Okay. Hopefully we get something with this. Otherwise I'm going to cry. Uh-oh, my cup is dripping. Oh, that didn't work either. It's hard to do when you're holding the bottom of the cup. The bottom of my cup was dripping. Well, now you can't tell. Okay, now we're going with something psychedelic here. This I can get behind. Okay, empty boxes. Gloves need to go somewhere else. Okay. I don't know. From what I hear about Tim Allen, he isn't the nicest guy to meet anyway. So, yeah, ain't missing much. Okay. Gotta get my gloves on before I lose all this, because I'm hoping I don't screw this up, because this is kind of epic. And I ripped the glove. Okay. Need a drink. Okay, here we go. Okay, first off, let's get this up here. Hold the show. You know, I said on Twitter, come play and paint with me. I wasn't kidding. Okay. Now we should be kind of even. So, let's what is the dealio? Okay, we got two separate paintings going on here. It's kind of doing its own thing. So I'm going to focus on the part I like. And that other part can kind of just do its own thing. I think it's possessed. Bring this back up over here. There's something in my paint right there. There's something in my paint right there too. Hold the show. Where'd it go? I see it. Where's my stick? Dude. Lands right in my paint. Oh my gosh. There we go. There. Okay, so it wants to do its own thing. I don't know what all this is doing down here, but we're just going to go with it. So, I'm going to bring this down. I don't know what it is with all these lines. Not that I don't love them, but what's the dealio? I just think these canvases are cursed. Okay, I don't like that up there. Let's bring this back. So we can push that off. And then push this down. Okay, let's do it Okay. Not my favorite, but not the absolute worst either. I don't like this over here. This has got to go. Hang on. Yeah, the more I let this just flow, the more I like it. Yep. I'm just going to leave it right there. You know, see? Oh, I'm not tilting all the cells off. Trust me, for all the cells that I tip off, there's more that pop up. And I forgot to tighten this canvas. So it's going to have issues drying, but that's okay because it seems everything tonight is having issues. And you know what's kind of cool? Some of those cells are going down to that kind of black, brown, gray paint, and it's bringing that up. And I like it. Okay, so let me see if I can bring this in and get out some of the drippies so I'm not a complete disaster area. Okay. Plus I got the cord over here because I moved the light. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of funky, y'all. The Smurfatum, yep. There is still purple and magenta in here. It's just the light isn't picking it. It's kind of flooding it out. So kind of where you see that dark blue kind of poking through the white. Yeah, and the cloud effect is starting to kick in too. So yeah, you got a whole bunch of things going on in here. Sorry, I got distracted. Imagine that, me get distracted. Okay, so you can see the cells and there's that cloud effect. Okay, so I don't like this pouring medium. So I'm going to try one more thing, and then I might just have to break down and buy some of that Liquitex basic stuff. But I'd rather just try something else that I can get readily available because Michael's has it. They don't have any in stock. Surprise. Okay, so there's purple. Hang on, let me. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can do something. Okay, I'm going to put this down someplace relatively safe. Hold the shelf. What do we got up here? Nothing really. Perfect spot for that. I'm going to smash this down. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe I could fill that in. But it's turning to mud. I thought maybe I could do a dip, but it didn't translate well, which is fine. I am going to scrape it off though. Actually, okay. There. Yeah, why not? I got all kinds of mess going on here. Do 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 do. So game of hurry up and wait. Oh, you get a nice close up of the corner. Sorry, y'all. All right, so Let's get some kind of composition to this one. Well, let it dry and see how it dries. That's basically why I'm doing this. It's just to see what happens. That one's kind of cool. Very kind of muted. Oh. You have to go. Why do you have to go? You don't have to go, Jason. Don't make me use the middle names. What if we just did a puddle pour? Just like... Because I got all these paints. Got that pukey Pepto-Bismol pink. No offense to anybody who likes pink. I just don't like pink. Okay. You know what? We're going to do one more quick cut. Just a little one. Because I got all these paints to use up. And I already started this canvas, so we might as well finish it. I'll use the pink in something else. Okay, that's the end of the blue. Put some purple in there. And some gold. I'm not putting any white in there. We'll do a little puddle of white. All right. Let's bring it over to this edge. Back. All right. Okay. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Blair. Yeah, I think this is the last painting we're going to do tonight anyway. I just wanted to see. I'm just playing. And that's kind of cool. We'll just see what happens. Can't put this one down. There's too much paint on the board. Hold on. Let me move it over here. Okay. Since I'm already a hot mess, I need to find my towel. All right. I just stepped in paint. That's always wonderful. Thankfully, I got my paint socks on. And see, gloves never help me anyway. I'm a lost cause. Okay, well, holy crap, it's already been 2 hours almost. I try not to go more than an hour, but I was having fun playing with this, and I'm finding that the latex paint, the Glidden. Okay, hang on, let me find it. Well, I'm grateful I moved my mouse because I would have been covered in paint right now. This does not work as a pouring medium for regular pours. I kept the pink and a few of the other colors without what do you call it, silicone in it, because I have another experiment that I want to do. So we'll be doing that experiment. I'm going to move them into smaller containers. That the bronze and the gold don't have silicone in them, and I don't think the lavender does either, if I remember correctly. So, and then the black and the white. Well, the black and the white didn't have that Glidden stuff in it anyways. So we learned something here tonight, that the Glidden doesn't work as a pouring medium substitute for the Liquitex Basics, or pretty much for anything. I mean, yeah, it cut the paint, but it was making it really streaky. I don't think it would have been that streaky if I would have just left it with Floetrol. So that's my general consensus right now. I'm going to do a replay of the tapes kind of thing and see if I wasn't dripping on the floor. It was from my gloves, because I put my gloves on the floor and I put them in the garbage, but my garbage is so full because the garbage downstairs has been so full. Anywho, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to try that again. I'm almost out of that Glidden paint, which is fine by me, because I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the feel of it. I need to go scrub myself now because it's got, it doesn't have actually latex rubber in it. So but whatever is in it makes my skin itchy. There's one thing that I did find out. There's only one brand of paint that actually has the latex in it. And I don't have that kind of money. So I don't remember if it was sure. It's not Sherwin-Williams. It's one of the other really expensive ones. But I just wanted to use it up on an experiment. I wanted to see because I'm gonna do one more thing with it, and then we're gonna go we're gonna be done with it because then I'll be gone. I don't have to worry about it. Bring the can to the recycling, and off I go. You love my sexy arm? You know, there's kind of looks like there's a little jackrabbit right there. He's keeping me company. So I gotta get a hold of my daughter. I was supposed to get a kitten, but anyway. I'm gonna clean up this mess and probably lay down and go to bed. Because this is I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, you know, but what did I expect really? I expected it to flow a little bit better, I guess. But I mean, I spent a good amount of time mixing all those paints up, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I am going to still use it for something else. I don't know what yet. Like all this paint. I don't know what yet, but I'll put it in my little, I don't know what to do with this paint. Maybe I'll use it. You know what I could do is mix it all together and use it to paint my boards. That's what I could do. Because I don't care what color they are. I just want them painted. So, I'm supposed to be getting a kitten. She's 8 months old, but I don't know if they're still giving her away or not. I haven't heard word from my Ariana. So, yeah, I fell in love with her, and that usually means I'm not getting her. So, because I fell in love with another kitten that I was supposed to get too, and that didn't happen. But that's okay. You know, as long as it's going to a happy family and she'll be loved, that's all that matters to me. So, but if I do get her, y'all will be introduced to her, of course. So, anyway, if you like the shenanigans that goes on at this crazy place, smash that like button. If you're new to our channel, welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. If you like the vibe and want to join our little tribe, all you got to do is click subscribe. And if you want to further our education together and our experiences and our journey, join our group on Facebook. Just go to @theartisthaven on Facebook, and that will lead you to steps to join our group. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so, so grateful for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending your time with me. You don't know how grateful I truly am for all of this. Peace, love, and happiness.